cast, but we're back right where we left off. Fight our second boss. Oh, okay. I could have just took the elevator. I forgot about that. Duh.
Beasts all over the shop. You'll be one of them. Sooner or later.
Oh, you sneaky son of a bitch. Okay, now you want to use your music box. Alright, stunned him for a minute. That's all we needed. And that's that. I didn't do too bad, but I could have done a lot better. Right, light that lamp. There's another easy way to take this boss out. I just didn't want to show you guys that cheese way because I'm not about that cheese. But if you stand right here, as soon as the battle starts, stand right here, stun him, and then get a visceral attack. You can chuck him off the edge right here. And then when he falls, it'll glitch and he'll fall through the map and die in one hit. I've seen it. It's possible. It can be done. I've never done it myself, but it can be done. Drop down here, grab this. Red jewel brooch. That is what the little girl was looking for. That was her mom's dead body up there. So her mother is dead. So we have to go back and relay the news to her. It's weird, I haven't found the small resonant bell yet. I don't remember where to get that, but we're gonna find out. I don't know if you get it up here or what. Alright guys, so we made it to the Cathedral Ward. This is sort of the second hub in the game. Um, this church is where you send the NPCs that you find throughout the game. They come here for shelter. You could either send them here or Yosefka's clinic, which we were at in the beginning. However, if you send them to Yosefka's clinic, they'll die because Yosefka turns evil and she kills them. So I highly recommend you send all your NPCs here. There is one NPC, however, that you have to lie to, and you have to tell him to go to the clinic because he thinks you're a liar. So if you send him to the clinic, he'll come here instead. But if you send him here, he'll go to the clinic and he'll die. And I'll show you which NPC that is. There are a total of 5 NPCs that you can send here. One of them does die on the route here, though. But so all in all, there's 4. There's Ariana, there's Adela, there's a old man, and then there's that old lady. That's all 4. Alright, so since we made it here, we need to talk to this guy.
Oh, you must be a hunter. Very sorry. The incense must have masked your scent. Good, good. I've been waiting for one of your ilk. These hunts have everyone all locked up inside, waiting for it to end. It always does, always has, you know, since forever. But it won't end nicely, not this time. Even some folks hiding inside are going bad. Screams of women folk, the stench of blood, the snarls of beasts. None of them's too uncommon now. Yarnum's done for, tell ya. But if you spot anyone with their wits about them, tell them about this here Erden Chapel. They'll be safe here. The incense wards off the beasts. Spread the word. Tell them to come on over. If you wouldn't mind. I know I shouldn't be asking you, but if you happen upon someone while hunting, if they see... Oh,
Alright, so his dialogue is exhausted. What we need to do next is we need to go back and talk to the old lady and send her here, and then we need to go back to the little girl and tell her that we're not going to tell her mother died, but we're going to tell her we don't know, and then we're going to send her here. And en route, on her way here, she gets eaten by that pig down in the aqueduct. So what we'd have to do is reload our save file, kill the pig, and then get her ribbon. That's hers. And then there's one more NPC that we need to talk to before we progress, and that is Gilbert. And he is in the beginning of Yarnum, Central Yarnum, that window. So we're going to go do all 3 of those things, and then we'll proceed into the next area. You can go ahead and use the brooch, the little girl's mother's brooch. You can go ahead and use it because we're not going to give it to the little girl. Because if you give it to the little girl, that means that you're going to tell her that her mother's dead. We're not going to tell her mother's dead because that would just depress her and make her cry or whatever. So we're going to keep it for ourselves.
Welcome. What is it? Very well, let me... Farewell, may you?
The moon is close. It will be a long hunt tonight if the beasts loom large and threaten to crush your spirits. Seek a holy chalice, as every hunter before you has. A holy chalice will reveal the tomb of the god. Most and will one.
Alright, so basically what Garam said is there's these things called chalices. in the game that when you find them, you can create your own dungeons and you can go in and explore them. There's about 30 dungeons in the game, and they're all different, and they all have unique and special items that you can find, including runes and blood gems. But that isn't until much later. So that red jeweled brooch, just put that into our weapon. And a couple more attack points. And we're going to go back and talk to the NPCs, complete their storylines. Central Yarnum. Alright, so this time, one more time.
You needn't concern yourself with me. I'm afraid I'm of little help now. But before I take this,
Flame sprayer, very nice.
I make no use of it, but perhaps you. What afflicted me was incurable, but this time gave me hope. Their strange blood bought me time. I was most fortunate, unharmed by the plague of beasts. I can even die human. Don't.
Alright, so his dialogue is exhausted, so we're gonna go talk to the little... we'll talk to the old lady next. Send her to the chapel, and then we'll go to the little girl, send her to the chapel. All this you have to do after you beat both the Cleric Beast and Father Gascoigne. If you try to do this before, it will not work. Now, I am forgetting where the small resonant bell is. I don't think I found it yet. I think it's in a hunter's dream somewhere, but not really too important as we're not going to be helping anyone. I just, you know, want to show you guys where it is. Alright, so if we go this way, it leads to the little girl. Alright, so we go through the shortcut that we opened, and there she is.
Hello, Miss Hunter. Just got by my mum. Oh, okay. I can wait. But isn't there something I can do? Maybe Mum and Dad are stuck out there, waiting for me to come and find them. What do you think, Miss Hunter?
Tale of Odin Chapel.
Yes, okay. Thank you, Miss Hunter. I love you almost as much as Mum and Dad. And Granddad. Thank you, Miss Hunter. I love you almost...
Alright, so after you get her to say that, what you want to do is you want to reload your save. Because what will happen if after you reload your save is that she'll be en route to the chapel, and then her storyline will end. So you have to reload your save. So let's do that real quick. Climb up this ladder real quick. Alright, so the little girl's storyline is that when you tell her about the Olden Chapel, she makes her way there, but en route, that pig down there eats her. So we have to go kill that pig and get her ribbon. That's proof that she died. Ow. About time, shit. Alright. That was some bullshit. Head down this ladder here. And there it is. So later on in the game, after Blood Moon hits, we will bring that red messenger ribbon to the same window that we were at talking to the little girl, and her older sister will be there. And when you talk to her older sister, you can give her the ribbon. Now the only NPC left in this area is the old lady. The begotten old lady. Alright, so which route should we take? Let's go this way. Hop on this elevator here. Go up here, down these steps, kill all these dogs. Or get killed by the dogs, whichever. Hopefully that doesn't happen. Alright, I've reached the last NPC in this area.
So what is it now? I must stay away from half the time. Unless you found me a nice safe place. Well, what do you know? An outsider worth a look of salt. Well, don't just stand there. Don't you have work to do? Go slit some throats. Get this mess done with.
Slit your throat, bitch.
Oh, enough with you. Trot along. Trot, trot.
Alright, once you says trot along, that means you're done here. So we can go into the next area now. This stream's been pretty long. I'm probably going to end this video here and start another video right after this for the Grand Cathedral area. So if you guys are still interested, feel free to subscribe to my channels or just hit up PlayStation Live and you'll find my stream. I remember for the longest time, like I didn't understand what happened to the little girl. Like I'd be in the chapel just looking for her and looking for her and looking for her, and I just didn't understand like what happened to her because she didn't never appeared there. And then one of my friends told me that, you know, she dies on the way there, and I was like, oh, that makes sense. Okay. Alright folks, I'm going to stop this video here, but I'm going to start streaming another video immediately after. I hope you enjoyed my stream, and if you like my videos, please subscribe to my channel on YouTube. My channel name is Sean Ziegler, and hope to see you guys soon.